all of these pieces. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another fall diary. I'm just having a cozy Monday morning. It was pouring outside, so I wasn't able to do my morning sunrise walk, which is a bit unfortunate. And it's kind of slowing down now, but I need to get into like my actual like work day flow. I'm just sipping my cafecito, of course. I did my morning pages and I read a little bit. Even though I couldn't do like my full morning ritual, I still wanted to be intentional with like the other things that just ground me and bring me a lot of peace in the mornings before the day starts to get busy. I'm gonna try to go on an evening walk depending on the weather. I love my mornings and I still wanted to have an intentional, slow, peaceful morning before my day gets busy. I kind of have like a busy day today. It's kind of all over the place. I've got a lot of edits to finish for 2 collabs that are coming up next month, but that need to be like ready to go to send into the brand. I have to shoot a collab downtown. I just don't think the weather is gonna permit that. But regardless, we're gonna get ready as if we're gonna shoot a collab. I'm gonna try my best to squeeze in a nail appointment because we're going to New York on Wednesday and I kind of want to get a cute new nail set. Kind of all over the place with editing, concepts, shooting a collab, getting my nails done. But the one thing that never changes is my morning ritual. So I feel prepared and ready to go into the day. And you guys, I need to show you my dramatic candle. Yeah. I actually thrifted this the other day. Like this is just given like walking around your gothic castle. Like tell me this isn't just perfect. I've actually bought a ton of stuff from the thrift store and the antique shop this weekend, so I'll give you guys a haul later. But we have a busy day ahead of us, so let's get ready and we're gonna head out to the coffee shop to get some content done. Got home. It is already 4:40. I spent 3 hours at the coffee shop. One of the best productive work sessions I've had. I got everything off my to-do list and everything is submitted ready for review, so it's like completely off my plate for now, which is great, especially leading up to a trip. I just hate that feeling of like having so many things to do right before I'm leaving. And then after I went to go get my nails done, you guys, my nail lady is really getting to know me. I told her I wanted just like sexy vampire, red, purple, brown, possibly like mixed up. She found the perfect color. Like, what do you mean? She killed it. She knows that I'm trying to have a vampire fall. These are just absolutely perfect. Also, while we're here, I wanted to share my like little secondhand haul. Over the weekend I went thrifting and I went antiquing and I literally got everything off of like my Pinterest board and just like what I'm like envisioning for my space. So let's get into it. First, I got a ton of cute little doilies and a handkerchief. I've been wanting like a long one like this for my coffee table, and this is just absolutely perfect. I think doilies just look so beautiful on dark wood. I think my coffee table is just absolutely perfect for this. Then I picked up like an assortment of little coaster ones. You cannot tell me this is just absolutely perfect. It is so beautiful. You can put your coffee or you can even put a candle on it. Also got these. These are my favorite because I just love the stitching. It's so dainty and beautiful. So I'm imagining putting like candles on top of these. And then I also got this handkerchief. I had a vision to romanticize my evenings a little bit more with like my products. So I really had a vision for this with a collab that's coming up soon. Use this kind of as a prop with like products, just showcase them in a more beautiful romantic way. And so this one is just absolutely perfect. Vision really came to life with this one, and look at, I just love the little dainty details. And then I also got this little charm. It's a little key. I really just want to collect little charms like this, traveler's journals that I want to make. I'm thinking about making like my mom one or like my friend one. I want to have a collection of charms to be able to put on the journals. Everything from the antique store, and all of these pieces are from the thrift store. I saw these and immediately was just intrigued with the colorway. It's like a muted blush pink with like a little bit of green. I don't know, there's like multiple colors going on, but I thought this was perfect for tea at nighttime. And then I got these beautiful candle holders. These have been living on my Pinterest board for a while now. Put it on the mantle with some candles. So I got this one, and I also got a mini one. And so this bigger candle I'm gonna put, like, look at how perfect that is. Then I also have this guy. Like, come on now. Do we see the vision? This is just so beautiful and romantic. I just love the little spiral. Ugh. And then we got more candle holders. I was originally drawn to these because they look like ice cubes, and I love the sound they make. I don't know if I'm like ASMR coded. This could probably fix my sleep schedule. But these are for long tapered candles. And lastly, I just got this beautiful tea tray. I love the edges and the details. It's so beautiful. The next thing that I'm trying to manifest at the thrift store or an antique store is just like a beautiful mocha coffee pot. I'm just envisioning my morning rituals, my mocha pot, a little coffee cup, a dramatic candle, and my journal. Please, I love romanticizing my life. Like, that just seems like a dream. Genuinely wake up an hour earlier just to enjoy that. Yeah, that's my little secondhand haul. I'm literally thrifting my Pinterest boards. Good morning, besties. I'm here on the ground. I spend so much time like at my coffee table and like on the ground. It's like, dare I say, grounding. Anyways, I just love how much time I spend here. Journaling, reading, doing my hobbies, working on my fall curriculum. Speaking of fall curriculum, I'm doing moderately okay. I think I would grade myself, honestly, a C. I'm like a C student right now, just because I think I may have a bit more than I can chew, because my schedule with like the timing of like a bunch of work stuff that I had to do, for some reason, like October has just been the busiest month for me, and November is going to be even busier. So I've been kind of neglecting some areas of my fall curriculum, like my Spanish classes. And also I think it was very unrealistic of me to put 3 Spanish classes a week for 1 hour each. I don't know where I thought I had the time to do that. So I need to adjust my fall curriculum and do like once a week Spanish class, because it's just like not doable. Like, it's so unrealistic with my schedule. But I finally caught up with my crocheting aspect of my fall curriculum, and this is what I have so far. Like, we have a body, y'all. I think I definitely made it too big. Like, I definitely didn't count my stitches. But you guys, it's a literal body. I stuffed it this morning. I was just so happy with like my progress from last night. I woke up at 5:30 this morning to finish the body. I was just so excited. I could not wait. So that's why I'm on coffee number 2, because I am tired already, but I still did my morning ritual. I went on my walk. I typically wear eye patches like on my walks, but lately my eye patches have been like drying up really quick when I'm outside, just because of like the cold air. It's like 40-ish degrees in the morning. I opted for my eye patches when I got home. I wanted to share my little update. This is his head and these are his pants. And all that's left is his scarf, his eyes, and his glasses. But I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this today. We leave for New York tomorrow morning at like 4 a.m. So today is like all about packing, getting last minute admin stuff done and off my plate. Today's just gonna be like an at-home day, and I hope you guys are vibing with it. I also, hopefully, I wanna get through my entire to-do list so I can enjoy my evening, so I can maybe pick back up with my Wooble tonight and maybe try to finish it. I don't know yet. I'm really enjoying crocheting, and I really want to make it a habit to crochet more, because I feel like it's such a unique hobby where it's reprogramming my brain to stop looking for instant gratification. I know that just got like so deep, but I feel like, especially in the modern digital age, like the world we live in, we get everything so fast at our fingertips. Like, we can look up anything on our phones. You know, we have AI now that does stuff for us. I personally get super antsy when I order something online and it's like not with me instantly. And I think that's just like how my brain works now, just because of how fast everything is. And so it's nice to have a hobby where you don't get that instant gratification. And you actually have to like work through instructions. You have to actually learn what you're doing, or else your product is not going to be a Harry Potter. Like, it's just going to be a blob. Yeah, I really think that it's testing my patience, but in a good way. And it's just very therapeutic. I spent 3 hours last night crocheting, 2 hours this morning. And it's helping me detach from like that need for instant gratification. So it's just gonna be at home, chill vibes, and hopefully have time to pick back up with our Wooble. I think I'm pretty much done with packing, but I wanted to quickly share like my method to my madness of packing for a trip, and then also show you guys what's gonna be in my personal item bag. I am a chronic overpacker because we travel quite a bit, and I don't know why I don't learn my lesson every single time we pack, that I pack too much. And like, we hate checking in bags. Like, we rarely check in a bag because I have this fear of losing my luggage. I will say I'm an expert at like using my packing cubes and like making sure everything fits. But there's nothing worse when like you're out on your trip and you don't even touch like the items of clothing that you pack, because it just takes up room, and now you're just like, dang, I could have had extra room to maybe buy something at the destination that I'm at. I don't know, I'm just a girl. I could have shopped for something cute to bring home. So I'm trying to be better at it. So I made like a pretty extensive packing list, like very specific. It's broken down by like my personal item, tech essentials, travel essentials, tech essentials, pants, tops, outerwear, pajamas, like athleisure outfits, undergarments, accessories, and shoes. So I really just like list out everything that I absolutely cannot live without on a day-to-day basis. I lay everything out of my bed, and then once I pack it, I check it off my list. And so the rule for this trip, and also just going forward, is no packing one-use items. The only thing that we're packing that is like a one-time use is our Halloween costumes. But like shoes, I need to be able to get at least 3 to 4 wears out of them. Also with pants, like I need to be able to rotate outfits with them. So I'm packing 1 pair of trousers and 1 pair of jeans only. And then my airport outfit, which is like sweats, and then leggings for like my morning walks. I'm not packing any one-time use things. We're staying at our friend's apartment and they have a washer and dryer, so even more so, like we don't need to be packing as if we're gonna be there for like a month. We're there for 5 days. So yeah, that's my rule. But I wanted to show you guys what is in my personal item. It is pretty heavy, but this is like all of my essentials that I need on my flight. This bag is from ASOS and I just love how big it is. So first and foremost, laptop. I'm gonna be editing this vlog actually the whole flight. The flight's around like 5 hours, so I'm gonna be caffeinated and working. My daily purse that I'm packing, Dolce Vita just sent this like beautiful chocolate suede purse. So I want this to be like my everyday bag when we're in New York. And then my bigger one will be for like taking my laptop to a coffee shop, working, or I really want to go to the New York Public Library and like go there to like edit and go on my laptop and read. So this bag will be perfect for days like that. And then this bag will be perfect for just on the go day-to-day use. But we do not leave anything empty here. I put all of my tech essentials in this bag. Chargers, external hard drive, SD card reader, and then my little baggy reusable tote. You never know. Like every time we go to New York, we shop quite a bit, so I don't want to be empty-handed and like using hella plastic bags. So yeah, that's everything that's in here. And then I have my airplane toiletry bag. So this is like more necessities, I guess. I have my prescription glasses, extra glasses. I know, I'm literally so extra, I can't. These are just my cutesy accessory glasses, and these are a pair of sunnies. We have some eye patches for the plane if we want to use them. Hand cream, duh. Perfume, duh. Deodorant, because we cannot be stinky on the plane. I have this Mini Road glazing milk. Sometimes my skin gets really dry, and so I like to apply this. Dry shampoo, wired headphones, hand sanitizer, Muji pen, lip liner, and my lippy. And then tomorrow morning I'll also put my charger in here as well. Then we have my world. Current read. It's times like this where I wish I had a Kindle, but I'm bringing my book, and I'm bringing my journal, obviously. And then my little Bank water bottle. They just sent it to me, and like, you guys, chocolate brown is becoming my personality, and I'm not mad about it. And then lastly, in this compartment, my wallet. And then once these are done charging, I will also throw these in here because I like my Bluetooth headphones when I'm editing, and I like noise cancellation on the plane. So that is everything that I'm packing in my little personal item. I'm definitely gonna be vlogging in New York, and I am so excited for all the New York City fall content. New York is one of our favorite places to visit ever. We actually were debating on moving there for a while. A few years ago, we were really close to moving there. We actually stayed in the city for a month. We did like a sublease and kind of just like simulated living there, I guess. But we ultimately decided that's just too far away from like family and friends. And it's like the long-term play just doesn't make sense. Like I don't feel the calling to settle down on the East Coast just because we're so far from like our tribe. But New York is so fun. We love visiting. I'm also going to support my friend who is running the New York City Marathon, and it's gonna be such an iconic moment. I'm so excited for her. She's been killing it in her training, and she worked through so much adversity and injuries, and so I'm just so excited for her to see her training come to fruition and experience such an iconic moment, like the New York City Marathon. Are you kidding me? That's so cool, and I'm so excited for her. And so obviously we're gonna make signs, we're gonna try to support her as much as we can with like the app for a friend, and also just have a fun Halloween, have some friends out there, so it's always a good time. We're always going out, always just trying to explore the city. But I also want to continue like romanticizing my like morning rituals, doing things that pour into my cup. But yeah, while we're here, comfy cozy cult, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you need to know. If you made it this far, comment down below the little leaf emoji, like the fall leaf emoji, because I feel like we've just been having so much fun romanticizing the fall season together, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all your nice comments, your messages, and yeah, so I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited for some New York content. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Love you, bye.